Dust on my boots, stories in my eyes. The road's been long beneath these skies. Seen the sun rise on foreign land, but none of it felt like where we began. I've chased the wind, I've talked to rain, shared songs with strangers, danced with pain. But through it all, one thing stayed true. Every path I walked led back to you. I'm coming home to you, through the silence and the blue, where your voice still lives in my mind, like a melody lost in time. No matter how far I roam, you're the light that pulls me home. I've searched the world, but all I knew was I'm coming home to you. That porch light still a northern star, guiding back this weathered car. The town might change, but hearts remain in the way you whisper through the rain. I'm coming home to you, like rivers running true. You were always just ahead, and every word I left unsaid. No compass ever knew how to point me back to you, but tonight I see it through. I'm finally coming home to you. No trophies in my passenger seat, just a heart that learned to beat to the rhythm of your memory, calling me back patiently. I'm coming home to you, after skies of every hue, from winding roads to empty towns. You're the peace I finally found. No more miles, no more lies, just your smile beneath these skies, the only thing that ever felt true. I'm coming home to you.
Let the springtime in, left the city noise, traded it for wind. That old map's torn, but I don't mind. I'm chasing peace I ain't yet found in time. Coffee in a diner off Route 83. Strangers smile like they already know me. Radio's playing an old petty tune as I'm dancing with the sun at noon. These wide open towns got room for my soul, a place to breathe, to lose control. No deadlines, no signs saying slow, just miles of heart and open road. I'm not lost, just finally found in these wide open towns. Front porch stories, barefoot kids, backyard dreams and barbecue ribs. open towns. We stood by the shore as the day turned gold. The tide was rising, the air grew cold. You brushed your hair behind one ear and smiled like the end was drawing near. You never said what held you back. I never asked, I let it crack. Two hearts that almost found their way, but dreams like waves can drift away. Gone like the wind, you slipped through time, a silent goodbye in ocean rhyme. I watched the sun fall in your eyes and knew we'd lose what we could never try. Gone like the wind, you slipped through time, a silent goodbye in ocean rhyme. I watched the sun fall in your eyes and knew we'd lose what we could never try. Gone like the wind, so bittersweet, left footprints fading in retreat, but I still feel you in the breeze I need. I walk alone down sandy lanes where we once danced in summer rain. Your laughter echoes through the dune like a distant haunting tune. Gone like the wind, no words, no fight, just a shadow kissed by fading light. We weren't broken, just too late. Two stars aligned but missed the gate. Gone like the wind, a soft regret, a love I never will forget. Still I chase you in every sunset. And if someday you find the shore where we began, where hearts implore, know that I'd wait beyond the tide for just one glance, one chance, one ride. Gone like the wind, but never far. You're in each wave and every star. Though time moves on and stories bend, some songs don't ever really end. Gone like the wind, but always mine. In memory and silent sign, you drift with me through every line.
Cracked leather boots on the dashboard shelf, coffee steam rising, just me and myself. Amber trees line the winding way, October whispers, don't you stray. Radio low, playing songs I know from towns I left and hearts I owe. Each mile I drive, I shed old skin. Let the road decide where I begin. Turning leaves and open roads, stories carried in silent codes. I ain't looking back, just looking wide at every curve this world
turning leaves and open roads. The past behind, the future glows. With every gust that shakes the pine, I feel a freedom once wasn't mine. Turning leaves and fading light, a fire inside that feels so right. I'm not alone, though I ride unknown, turning leaves and open roads. Let the seasons teach me slow that change is just a way to grow, and every goodbye, like falling rain, leads me somewhere whole again. Turning leaves and open roads, no need for maps or heavy loads, just me and time and skies that bleed. A journey made by soul in need. Turning leaves and open roads, where stories end and life reloads. I'll keep on driving till I know I found my home where wild winds blow.
There's a light upon the river, dancing soft in gold. It reminds me there's a reason to keep walking through the cold. The night was long and heavy, full of things unsaid, but somehow morning whispers there's still hope ahead. The sky is clear and gently the world begins to wake, and all the hurt I carried feels a little less to take. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know I'm still here, and every breath I'm taking means the path is getting clear. Morning comes around again, washing off where I have been, bringing light to where I've grown, telling me I'm not alone. Even when the dark was deep, even when I couldn't sleep, morning comes around again, and I begin again. I used to count the reasons why I shouldn't try, but now I see the beauty in just watching clouds go by. It's not about the finish line, it's all about the grace of finding peace in where you are, not just some distant place. Morning comes around again, washing off where I have been, bringing light to where I've grown, telling me I'm not alone. Even when the dark was deep, even when I couldn't sleep, morning comes around again, and I begin again. So I'll walk on with an open heart, let go of fear and make a start. The sun will rise and so will I, beneath the kinder sky. Morning comes around again, like a long-lost loyal friend. No matter what the nights contain, the dawn will always come again. And in its glow I see it true. A better day begins with you. Morning comes around again. I begin again.
Woke up where the sunlight kissed the peaks of ancient stone, with pine trees swaying softly like a lullaby long known. The stream was singing verses as it danced between the moss, and every breeze that touched my skin reminded me I'm not lost. I walked the trail where deer had passed, where silence speaks so loud, with nothing but the sky above and no one in the crowd. The city left my heartbeat, the mountains claimed my name. Out here beneath the endless sky, I'll never be the same. Take me where the river meets the pines, where the wind writes poems through the evergreens and lines. Let the forest heal my weary mind. Out there I find a different kind of time. Take me where the river meets the pines. There's wisdom in the whisper of a falcon overhead, and comfort in the campfire where the starlight softly bled. The world keeps rushing past me, but here it all slows down, and I remember who I am when no one's left around. Take me where the river meets the pines, where the wild and free become the ties that bind. Let the earth beneath my feet remind that peace was always something I could find. Take me where the river meets the pines. I don't need gold or fame or grand designs, just the sound of wind and water intertwined. Take me where the river meets the pines, where the soul can rest in love aligns. Let the stars above be my guide signs, and I'll be whole beneath those towering pines. Take me where the river meets the pines.
Walked beside the shoreline, the waves kissed at our feet. The sky was melting into gold, the air was calm and sweet. You leaned your head against my arm, the world just disappeared. And all that I could hear was your heartbeat drawing near. The tide was whispering stories that only we could know. The sun was saying its goodbyes in hues of amber glow. And in that perfect silence, where no one else could see, I found a home within your eyes, like oceans finding peace. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. You laugh like distant thunder, soft and warm and free. The breeze played in your hair just like a symphony. We said no words for hours, just let the sky unfold. Some moments speak in silence, more than stories told. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed it less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. That found eternal bliss. Sunset on the shore, we'll come back once more to where our hearts first learned to soar. Through salty air and golden fire, you are my peace, my one desire. Sunset on the shore. The leaves don't ask the wind to stay. They dance, then drift, then fade away, like photographs that lose their tone. We change and leave the past alone. I watched the sky from mountain roads. Each year I climbed, I shed some load. But at the peak the air grew thin, and all I missed came rushing in. Time runs through me like a stream, washing pieces of my dream. I try to hold, but it won't stay, like voices fading into gray. And though I wish for things to be, they turn to ghosts that visit me. your smile in autumn light, a trace of gold before the night. But seasons don't return the same, and love once lost forgets your name. Time runs through me like a song that ends before I sing along. I reach for moments soft and near, but they dissolve, then disappear. The clock don't wait, it only spins, while I replay what might have been. I'm not afraid to let things go, but I still feel the undertow of memories that never rest, like poems written, never pressed. Time runs through me, quiet and deep. It stirs the dreams I meant to keep. I walk alone where we once stood. The past still sounds like something good, but here I am, the same old scene, while time keeps running through me.
Woke up where the silence hums, just me, the wind, and morning sun. No city lights, no concrete maze, just fields that stretch 1,000 ways. I left my shoes beside the stream, let my thoughts run wild in dreams. There's no one here to ask me why I chose the clouds to wander by. And there's no roads to chase, no time to lose, no heavy weight, no worn out blues. Just this easy way the world can be when you're not trying to break free. I found my place, a state of grace, where there's no roads left to chase. She used to say, don't drift too far, but I was born to chase the stars. Now every mile that's in my past feels lighter than the love that didn't last. 'Cause there's no roads to chase, no plan to keep, no promises that cut too deep. Just this peaceful tune the river hums as daylight fades and nighttime comes. I've slowed my pace, embraced the space. There's no roads left to chase. I used to run to feel alive, but now I walk in just a ride. The world don't spin for those
fear, no echo of the yesteryear. But just this golden light across my face and the sky that gives me all its grace. Yeah, I found peace in open space, where there's no roads left to chase.
I saw you standing by the train. The sky was clear, but I felt the rain. You waved like we had never cried, like nothing broke the day we died. I tried to write, I tried to call, words get stuck when bridges fall. You look the same but not quite near, like some old song I used to hear. So I'm waiting on the wind to change, hoping someday you'll feel the same. Stuck between what could have been and chasing ghosts on roads again. You're always close, just out of frame, and I'm still whispering your name. You smiled and said, let's not look back, but I still carry what we lack. I told myself it's not too late, but maybe time don't hesitate. So I'm waiting on the wind to change, like autumn waits for summer's flame. You're always just beyond the bend, a story lost I can't amend. If love comes back, I'll let it in, but till then I'm in the wind. There's peace in things we leave behind, but some goodbyes still echo kind. I never knew just what to say, so I just watched you walk away. Now I'm waiting on the wind alone, with empty roads and ringing phones. If fate is kind, we'll meet again. Till then I drift and play pretend, but you might turn and smile again, while I keep waiting on the wind. You smiled and said, let's not look back. I walked for days with dusty boots, no map, no name, just scattered roots. The sun was high, the sky was wide,
but peace was nowhere I could find. The silence spoke in shifting sand, each grain of thought I couldn't stand. I passed a tree with no one near. It looked like truth and tasted fear. In the desert of my mind, I leave the noise of love behind. No voices left, just wind and stone. 1,000 miles, but still alone. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. I met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. In the desert of my mind, where time forgets and stars align. No walls to break, no games to play, just endless dusk and shades of gray. Searching for some peace to find in the desert of my mind. Some dreams don't grow in soil or rain. They bloom in thirst and bloom in pain. And though the road may never bend, the journey walks you in the end. So in the desert of my mind, I lost what I once hoped to find. But freedom lives in empty space, where shadows rest and fears erase. I'll keep on walking undefined through the desert of my mind. Met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. It's another morning without you. The coffee's cold before it's through. I light a smoke I shouldn't light, and wonder where you sleep tonight. The window glows a golden hue, but I just see the ghost of you, a silhouette in sunlit haze, fading slow in yesterday's gaze. And it's hard to breathe when the air is still, like the hush that follows what you feel. I reach for love that slipped on through another morning without you. The radio hums a lonesome tune, last June. I close my eyes but find no peace, just echoes I can't quite release. And it's hard to fight what you know is gone, like chasing light that's never long. I'm stuck in dreams I once thought true. Each morning breaks without you. And I wish I'd said the words you need, but silence grows where hearts should bleed. Now all that's left is empty sound as sunlight paints this hollow town. And it's hard to love when you can't let go, when every dawn still feels so slow. I face the day like I always did, another morning without you. I've been driving past the fading hills, chasing time with no need to feel. There's a silence that I've come to trust. In the dust I find enough. No one's waiting on the other side, just the sky and this open ride. But I'm not lost, just floating free with the wind, that's all I need. And I've got that somewhere in the breeze, where my heart don't have to please. No promises to keep, no heavy weight to bear, just the sun on my face and the whisper in the air. Yeah, I'm right where I should be, somewhere in the breeze. You once told me life was meant to race, but I've learned to love a slower pace. There's beauty in the things we miss, and truth in every moment like this. And I've got that somewhere in the breeze, where my heart don't have to please. No promises to keep, no heavy weight to bear, just the sun on my face and the whisper in the air. Yeah, I'm right where I should be, somewhere in the breeze. If I stay or if I go, the peace I found still softly flows through every mile and memory, carried gently in sleep. So I hold on to the breeze, let it carry what it sees. I don't need a plan or a place to belong, just the hum of life in a simple song. Yeah, I'm right where I should be, somewhere in the breeze. Close your eyes, feel the rising tide. The stars above begin to guide. Leave the shore, let the silence speak. In every wave, the truth we seek. I hear the wind call out my name. It speaks in echoes, soft and plain. No need for maps, no need for time. I'm floating free between the lines. Sail me to the light, where the shadows fall behind. Let the ocean steal my sorrow, and the moon rewrite tomorrow. Drift me through the night, with your voice as my guide. Oh, sail me to the light. Every soul is born to roam, but some of us are made of foam. We crash, we rise, we fade, we shine, but all return in perfect time. Sail me to the light, where the shadows fall behind. Let the ocean steal my sorrow, and the moon rewrite tomorrow. Drift me through the night, with your voice as my guide. Oh, sail me to the light. There's no end where love begins, just the sound of waves within. I'll follow you through the quiet storm, to where the lost hearts all are reborn. Sail me to the light, where the dawn is soft and wide. Let the heavens hear my story. Let the tide return the glory. Guide me through this flight, with your soul burning bright. Oh, sail me to the light. I saw you in the autumn breeze, with a scarf like fire and faded jeans. You smiled like you knew the end, but held me like we just began. I never was the staying kind, always lost in roads and borrowed time. But something about your silent grace made me wish I'd found my place. And your autumn eyes still follow me through You said love ain't built in lines, it's in the spaces we don't try to define. And maybe that's why we slip through, like the sun through a cloudy afternoon. But your autumn eyes still follow me through every sky. Even now, when the leaves all fall, I hear your voice in the morning call. You were the calm I never knew, the home I never made it to. Maybe someday I'll write you back from a train or a faded track, and tell you how the world's still wide, but not as warm without your light. Oh, your autumn eyes still haunt me under midnight skies. Even now, through the winds that blow, I see you in the afterglow. You were the dream I never chased, the one I never could replace. She wore the morning like a song, a quiet rhythm all along. We danced in silence side by side, but some hearts drift just like the tide. She whispered dreams I couldn't hold, like faded ink on letters old. Her touch still lingers on my skin, a memory I'm living in. Now I'm chasing the shadow of her smile, down lonely roads and endless miles. I see her face in every sky, a love that left but won't say goodbye. Maybe time was never kind, or maybe I just read the signs. Too late to speak, too soon to fall. Still I trade the world for one last call. Maybe time was never kind, or maybe I just read the signs. Too late to speak, too soon to fall. Still I trade the world for one last call. Still chasing the shadow of her smile, like a lost sight. Coffee cold and dreams run high underneath this painted sky. Billboards flash and towns roll by, radio playing Born to Try. With every mile I let her go, but her ghost rides soft and low. Miles behind and more to go, chasing sun where winds don't blow. Freedom sings from stereo. This road is all I've ever known. Backseat full of songs unsaid, maps of places we never tread. But I keep rolling hard in tow, with nothing left but open road. Miles behind and more to go, gasoline and old echoes. The past don't stop, the ride's along, but I'll outrun it in this song. Chasing sun where winds don't blow. Freedom sings from stereo. This road is all I've ever known. Backseat full of songs unsaid, maps of places we never tread. But I keep rolling hard in tow, with nothing left but open road. Backseat full of songs unsaid, maps of places we never tread. But I keep rolling hard in tow, with nothing left but open road. Open road. We met again in that old cafe. Same wood floor, same jukebox play. Years gone by, but not the flame that lit our youth and carved our names. You laughed like the world never changed. I smiled though the silence felt strange. We raised a glass to our old scenes, burning bright in 19 dreams. Fireside hearts, we never lost, though life pulled us apart with cost. Ashes glow where the sparks once flew, still warm whenever I think of you. Time rolled on like a westbound train, but some roads lead you back again, to faces that you never outgrow. Like a song only we both know. Fireside hearts still beat in time, to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time, to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you.
Dust kicks up on an open track, midnight skies got our backs. Maps tossed out, we chase the bend. No start, no stop, just where it ends. Old cassette hums a rebel song, gas gauge low but we ride on. Laughs echo through canyon walls, we're alive, that's worth it all. Wheels on the wind, we're rolling free. Highway hearts wild as can be. No rear view mirror holds us down, just open roads in one horse town. Cactus bloom in the morning light, campfire tales deep in the night. Every mile another chance to lose the past in our dance. Hey, wheels on the wind, we're rolling free. Highway hearts wild as can be. No rear view mirror holds us down, just open roads in one horse town. Cactus bloom in the morning light, campfire tales deep in the night. Every mile another chance to lose the past in our dance. Wheels on the wind, chasing the sun. Freedom song, never undone with you.